Hey everyone, this is Beekle by Dan Santat. The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and give it a special name. Here's one going up right now. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. How's he feeling? Lonely? A little sad? His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. What do you think some of those things are? What kind of things do you do? He imagined playing soccer, reading a book, maybe juggling, or baking a cake. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. Dun, dun, dun. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. I'm going to find the scary thing right now. Wait on. Hang on. Here's my scary thing. Ah, it's a puppy. Until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music, and everybody needed a nap. Then he finally saw something familiar. What do you think it was? Do you see it? I see. There's the dog. Do you think it's the dog? What's that? Another imaginary friend? So he followed it. He had a good feeling about this place. He looked everywhere, and he could not find his friend. Where do you think this is? This is a playground. You can see all the other children with their imaginary friends, but no one for him. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. Oh, this poor lonely guy. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited, and he felt very sad. Yeah. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Oh, you see, this little piece of paper got stuck in the tree. So he brought it down and gave it to the girl whose paper it was. Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. Can you see what she had drawn? It was a picture of them together. At first, they weren't really quite sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. How do you make a friend? What do you do? What do you think? But they kept on trying. After a little while, she said, Alice. That must be her name. And does he have a name? He does not. And he says, huh. So she points at him and says, Beekle. And he said, I'm Beekle. And she said, hi, Beekle. And they were perfect together. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They told funny jokes. Excuse me. Can you hear my dog drinking water in the background? The world began to feel a little less strange. And together, they did the unimaginable. The end.